Greetings, so this is going to be take two. Welcome to episode 30 of Mark's Vinyl Collection. I'm going to go through this quickly. I have a lot to do this evening, so let's not delay with this. First up, I have a cassette that came in. This is very special to me. As you guys know, I was in pile driver for about 5 years. Not during this era, during the Reformation from 2007 to about 2011 I was in, or 2012, around there. This album is very special though. I learned a lot of this material for when we went out on tour in America and Europe. This has, Metal Inquisition, Sex with Satan, all those classic songs on here. This is the reissue through Shadow Kingdom Records. It has even the original sort of insert as the original did back in the day, with the classic line, "If you're not a metalhead, you might as well be dead." I'm glad I got this. I have the vinyl on order as well. Not sure when that'll come. You know how the vinyl situation is now. Next up, I have the David Bowie Toy Box. I'm not going to pull this all out. It's 3 CDs. The album proper, then there's a alternates disc, and there's also a unplugged and slightly electric version. I'm a big Bowie guy, you know that. I'm not too overly impressed with this box, mainly because it's a lot of the same material from disc to disc to disc. It's just slight alterations in the remixes and stuff like that. I just thought that there would be a little bit more in there. I mean, I know Bowie has a lot of stuff in his back catalog, so but still, I love Bowie, and I wouldn't have passed up on it regardless. But I did buy the CD as opposed to the vinyl because I would probably listen to this more on CD, and the vinyl was really expensive, and like I said, way too much repetitiveness for me to spend that money, in my opinion. Okay. Next up, Crown Lands. I love this band. This is their first album. Again, my big problem with most of these kind of releases, shitty paper sleeves. What's going on here? This is Universal Music that have released this. This is not some indie label. It's a major label, and they still put it in shitty paper sleeves. Here is the splatter vinyl. I love this band, as you guys well know. I highly recommend them. Next up is the continuation of my collection of the Brown Acid series. This is number 10. And because this is take 2, I already have these out of the jackets. Paper sleeves. This is on purple vinyl. And I think I just gave myself a paper cut. Nice. Next up is I got also the 9th trip in the Brown Acid series. There's the back for you. And this one doesn't. This isn't in paper sleeve. It's in a plastic sleeve, and it's on translucent pink vinyl. Both of these are good. You know my opinion on these albums. I love them. They're just lost gems in my opinion. Next up is the David Bowie reissue of the picture disc for Hunky Dory that just came out. They're celebrating David Bowie's 75th year. Well, it would have been his 75th birthday this year, had he been alive still. This comes with a lyric insert, and a poster. I'm not going to pull that all out. The poster is basically the same image, but with just different text. A lot of this text is off of it. It's just a sort of alternate picture. I haven't spun this yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be just like every other kind of picture disc from this era. Decent sounding, but not, fantastic. Next, I stumbled across on Bandcamp a artist that the name rang familiar to me. Ian Blurton. Ian Blurton is an artist from Toronto area, and he produces, he produced a few albums for a band called Cauldron here from Toronto. I love those guys. I'm good friends with them. Jay Decay is a friend of mine, and this is Ian Blurton's solo release that just came out as single. This is for Space is Forever and Upon Yesterday, and this is on a label called Yeah Right. This is a weird kind of sleeve. It's not really a proper sleeve. It's like a slip paper sleeve. And this comes on a clear Coke bottle glass type vinyl. Now in this bundle came other releases that he did with another band called Public Animal. This is a single that they released back then. There's nothing on the back, which is sort of odd that they would leave that blank. It's a waste of space, in my opinion. Paper sleeve again, and this is just on normal black vinyl. The songs are Vault Doors, and on the other side you have One Way Ticket. How would I describe this stuff? Old school metal meets extremely powerful power pop. That's what it is. Very melodic, a lot of guitars. You know, sort of like that 2000 era metal resurgence, like the old school resurgence. The last two are vinyl. This is the second release by Public Animal. And this is on in a paper sleeve again, and this is on a sort of maroon vinyl. Very nicely done. I haven't spun this one yet, or this other one I'm going to show you now yet, but I look forward to doing it very soon. Public Animal. This is Palace Arms. This is the first full length I think they did. This is a gatefold. Let me just take out the vinyl here for a second. This is the gatefold, and it's in this black paper sleeve, and it's on this nice blue vinyl. All right, so there is my latest acquisitions. I haven't ordered too much stuff of late. I've been very busy working on stuff, Project Gemini, the new Dark Monarchy, getting ready for Joe Bailey's new release that's going to be coming out soon. So busy. Yeah, so that's it for now. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I should have some stuff coming in the next couple of weeks, so I'll probably do another one of these videos, hopefully, and catch up on things. But until then, have a good day, everybody, or night, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.